Alright, I was on vacation, so I don't remember how to play. Let's see if I can pick it up quickly. It's been about 6 or 7 days. And we're heading to Latny's Cleft, Eastern Dalmatia, a narrow pass through otherwise impassable mountains, thought to have been torn from rock by the very gods themselves. I don't know if I even remember how to read. And this game has a lot of reading. I tried to do side quests all in last episode, but then I reached a point of no return where I had to basically come straight to the main mission, so that's what we're doing. We'll clean up side quests next after this main quest sequence. Unless this continues to be boring like Mid's quests. That quest sucked. It felt like a side quest. In fact, some side quests in this game were better than that. By far.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
He did? How did he help?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Oh, nice.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Great. Outlaw and outlaw crime. Alright, there's some flowers here that want to fight me. I'm good. No thanks. Level 30 leg eater. What's this? A side quest? Another one? Fucking heck. Flippin' heck.
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart.
Okay, we gotta find a merchant's missing cart.
The
Jesus.
coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran.
Okay, we're gonna do with goblins.
Fetch it, but it's gone.
My brother's right on all accounts.
We may have seen our share of action, true.
You, however, have the look of a man who needed. Chances are they'll come for you either way.
Alright, let's go.
Well,
You've clearly got a fight.
we're lucky you came now. Hoping to reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee.
All right.
Nope. You just put an end to those bandits and...
Alright, we gotta fight bandits and or goblins. Hopefully they're on the way to our main quest.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take...
Look lively, you lot.
Hello!
Yes. These must be our
Give me a
bandits.
chance, I don't remember how to play. Never mind. Oh jeez, I was cornered. Shit. Try again. Alright, yeah, I remember, it's fine. I forget how easy this game is.
Too slow.
Oh, jeez. almost done. Yay! Our first battle since vacation.
That's them dealt with.
I tell ya, I miss playing video games.
Where's that cart?
Alright, I suppose we'll go back. What's this? It's broken. They're not pushing that back.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job.
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior.
No,
haul
these guys are
cabbages to
sketchy.
market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
Deadass.
What if we want his help again next time?
Fuck them. Dicks. At least we got payment. Alright, now off to the main mission.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
Yeah, these bridges don't look very sturdy. Oh no! I'll fight him. Oh, I wasted that. Oh. Alright, what's this? Ooh, pretty. Wow. The final sin. Damn. That's
So
gorgeous.
this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls,
Oh.
or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
He remembers something. It reminded him of something. Meanwhile... Oh, Sea of the Imperial Court. Audience chamber, Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it.
Well, why not
And I
him?
can
Why
think
not
of
Dion?
none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
That's
They are
right.
the words of a god.
Fuck off. You suck.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Nah, you wish.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power.
He's gonna make him
of
transform
Sanbreque.
into Bahamut. Don't do it, Dion.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
I can't stand this bitch.
You would trust the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
That's facts.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Oh god. No, this is your king.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
It's not even about that, bitch.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough.
Wow, she called him
You have
basic.
risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
God damn. Ugh, Annabella needs to get slaughtered.
The Boklab markets are to the north.
The Steps of the Forgotten. Damn, I feel so bad for Dion. I want him to join us. You know what I mean? Oh fuck. Did I mean to fall? Well. I think I'll call my chocobo. How do I do that again? Oh, I gotta wait till these
Infiltrating
fuckers.
the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvestre will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Wow! Dude, I wasn't even trying to fuck with you, but now you want it. Oh, and then he runs away? You fucking idiot. What a dick. Alright, chocobo time.
Run like the wind. More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing. All right.
Could you please? I don't got time for you.
That'll do, girl.
The Boklad markets in the Dalmatian Republic.
There are no
Ooh, ratones!
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion. Bloody crews and caravans.
Ooh. What do you have?
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. Farewell. Out of my sight, wretch. I know you for a brand.
Let me see something real quick. Okay, there's really nothing here, so let's go to the main mission. The Boklad markets? Wait, weren't we just
Wonders
introduced here?
from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Pancakes? Oh no, it's just bread.
How
Pita
much?
bread.
For a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Okay, I guess we gotta talk to people now.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Oh, here he goes.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago.
Oh, fucking
and then
shit.
a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Definitely got
It wouldn't
robbed.
surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
Nice.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
We're still in Fetch Quest City. You know what I mean? It's... Oh god, I don't know why games insist. Alright. Red Chocobo, where you at? Ooh, I'll take this. And this. Oh yes. What's up here? Nothing. I want to see a red chocobo.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Damn. What the fuck?
We're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Lady Karen pushes some weight, huh?
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Why do you have to dip to black for her explanation? Oh, right, so we don't hear the whole story.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. but the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
What'll it be?
Right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Eloise.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Alright, cool. Seal obtained.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Alright, let's go to the furniture makers. I'm surprised there's no side quests unlocked yet, but I imagine once we finish this little main quest section before we take off and pass the border, we'll have more, which is gonna suck.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears, slake your...
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Alright.
The finest earthenware from the Free City. Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as milk.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
Why are you yelling? I'm right here.
They interest you. Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then.
Guys, shall we go to that Peaches kid?
Children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Just as I thought.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
Wow, rude.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away.
Damn, this kid is
Guess what I'm
fucking
about to tell you
jaded.
to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
He's miserable. Your mommy don't love you.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Remember when half the people come out?
I'll take the large
From the
one.
free cities. All but I'm free.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Damn, all these kids are
What
fucking
I want is to know who's
rude.
asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Alright, he's playing stupid, isn't he?
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
How many more fucking people do I gotta talk to before I fight? God damn it. I'm so tired of talking to people in this game. It's annoying already. I was talking to people for like the past like 2 hours last time before I went on vacation.
Porter for hire.
If it wasn't boring shit, I would be fine with it.
She must have been in the refugee camp.
Jesus.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Where's this little shitbag?
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed
Aww.
if we robbed his boots off him.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
They made every
So that
kid's
was
voice
Hunter,
the
eh?
same voice.
Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
It's all Hugo from A Plague Tale.
He can't
Also
go
known
far.
as Joshua. Kid
I
Joshua.
need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Did we really need to talk to this guy?
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who were making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Aww. Let's feed the children.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Wait, he's looking out for the children.
Don't hurt him.
Wait, talk this out with us, bro. We're on the same side.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Wait. Is that Sid's son? Or that lady's son, Eloise. Oh, it's Eloise.
And why
okay.
would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Thank God. This quest is boring. And it just finished. Well, probably not.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Honestly, if this episode winds up being one of the other boring ones, I'm probably just gonna loop in all the side quests in here too, just to make it one big, fat, boring episode. the
This is
formula
no
of
time to
this
write.
game is. They could have literally made this game halfway the length, and it would have been 10 times better. And it's not even like it's an RPG where, like, you know, doing extra shit and leveling up will, like, I don't know, get you better abilities or whatever. I mean, it does get you better abilities, but it's not very RPG-like, so I don't know. It makes a little less sense.
That's the one who's been sticking
What's
his
up,
nose in our
bitch?
business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these are the ringleaders, but at least we know we're on the right track.
You know what? I'm gonna change my abilities to just switch things up a little bit. That's what I'll do. So one good thing about this game, not the one, it has many good things, but you can respec at any fucking time. Let's see. Let's change this. 2070. Okay. What if we did these instead? Let's reset everything. Yep. Let's try these two. Alright, we'll keep these two, just to use them a little more. Alright, and I like swift recovery, so we'll keep that. What is this? Yeah. Oh. That's fine. Okay, let's see how this works out for us. Oh wait, maybe I have to equip it. Gear. Yeah. Right, this is what we have that we upgraded? Oh god, look at all this though. Shit. Heat wave and then flames of rebirth. Here, let's equip Rook's Bandit and then Aerial Blast, and then these two will stay. That should be good. Optimize gear. Okay. Alright, let's check these out. Let's see how this fares.
We got company! That's the lot.
Right, oops. Oh, come on. Cool. Whoa. Sick. That's actually really cool. Oh. Alright, what about this one? Never mind, he's dead.
Foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Okay. Let's get on the chocobo. Thank you.
Ready, go?
I want a dog.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then...
Wow. Why would they do that?
Most of it.
Scum.
Basically.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
These guys look like small fries.
Fuck. It's that guard from Blockland. Kill him. Kill them all.
Get fucked. Damn, that move is sick. Yo, I don't even know if I had anything else equipped. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, dude. Get fucked. I like those new abilities I equipped. Yeah. It's cool that you can respec at any time. I love that. All games should do that. Are the passes even here?
Huh. And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Alright, let's go.
Run like the wind.
I saw a shiny over here. There it goes. Just can't grab it real quick since we're passing by. Oh, you fuck. Wasn't worth it.
No need to ride from here.
Alright.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep...
That's that then.
I guess because this place doesn't have any crystals, they're suffering on resources, and that's why they're using children for fucking stealing and shit.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom.
Alright, come on, let's get to the shit, man. It's been about an hour of this shit.
But
Fuck.
it wouldn't do to leave without introducing
Driving me
yourself
crazy.
properly. Would it now? Sid.
Oh, she knows.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
Are we?
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Excellent.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Great.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Alright. Excellent.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goods.
Let's see something real quick. Let's read about Elios, owner of the Crimson Caravans, a highly esteemed porterage from the Bulklad. After her younger brother Theodore awakened as a bearer, she helped him to flee from their family home and build a new life far from those who would see him co-signed to slavery. Theodore, porter and guard of the Crimson Caravans, the porterage firm that he runs with his beloved sister Eloise. Many beasts and bandits have eyed his company's caravans, but to date he has cut them all down. Theodore is also a bearer, but was spared the brand after awakening late and being spirited away from his family home by his sister, an act of kindness and self-sacrifice, which he is forever grateful. That's so nice of her. Boklad, apprentice to Karen and ally of the Hideaway, he is a proud bearer of a trader's pass that allows him to travel freely across the realm, something that is indispensable in completing the errands that Karen sets him. His latest task, to journey to the Crystalline Dominion in the company of Clive and Jill, using the pass to cross the heavily guarded and fortified border. The Crimson Caravans, the most prestigious portering company in the market town of Boklad, led by the brother and sister team of Theodore and Iliois, for a small fee, they will move anything that needs moving, and if the cargo happens to be bearers recently released from slavery, they may even consider paying it from their own purses. Boklad, a busy market town situated on the northeastern coast of Dalmatia, where the Strait of Althar drains slowly in the gaping crater of Desmic's Fall, also known as the Thousand Tables. Its streets throng with merchants from across the realm, each loudly hawking their wares to keen-eyed customers intent on finding a bargain. The gate at the rear of the town leads directly into the Crystal Road and therefore out of the Republic. As such, it is heavily guarded against unauthorized entry or exit.
The Dominion.
Okay. Looks like another side quest here. As predicted, the side quests have opened up again.
If I knew arrival was
just need to see about
I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worse. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate.
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less.
Wine?
Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most...
So I've heard.
Oh. So, a gentleman who might sympathize, would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine?
Great.
Sounds simple.
So you'll do it. You won't need to go far. Ulf is Aldrich the Porter. Milan, the three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your...
I'll be right back.
Alright, so we're gonna let them know that there's wine available? Why though? Oh god, so many side quests. What the heck? What does this say? You want something moving? Then Aldrich is your man. He's never lost a load, and he's a third the price of the Crimson Caravans. Don't bother with the best. Put Aldrich to the test. Yo, I got some alcohol.
That's me right enough.
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a couple.
If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the...
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be...
such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of... It's Oriflamme one day, then after... The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty.
Alright, go enjoy your alcohol. Because that's where my efforts are best put, in making sure people know they can get drunk tonight. I don't have crystals to destroy, right?
Out of my sight.
Huh. I don't have slaves to free. Gotta make sure these people get drunk.
Spit for the road? Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeeper's just he thought you might like to join him for a couple.
He knows me.
Wine and ham to spare.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. My old man knew what he was about when... Anyway, thanks for the good news.
Alright, last person to get drunk for the day.
Won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
And then our deed is done for now.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek.
He's the gatekeeper. Maybe if he gets drunk enough, he'll let us by.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taking...
I've never said no to a goat hand.
You must be a busy man.
The market will be flooded with Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and when they do, well, you know what?
Good.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Clive wants to get drunk too.
You should come with me.
All right. Then we'll have 2 more side quests. Every time we're introduced to a new town, it's boring shit.
Our new arrivals and...
I spoke to your friends.
That's fantastic. It's been a while, and the way I see it...
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single cup. Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on, right? I hear you had me carry... If I'd
Is
have
this
known,
the Get Lit
I
crew?
would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for it.
A goat and 60 bloody 6. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the free pellet. The woes of the world may be monstrous and
Never a truer word spoke.
Damn, that meat looks good. Bearer of good news, I get it.
Kill the poor sod.
I hear the brothers found another victim. I believe it.
Another
I
victim.
believe it, all right. What's that?
Let me carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you... That well-notched steel...
Right, another person using me for my body.
I have need of a sword for hire, and might you be convinced to offer me...
How exactly do you intend?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeki, and I require a rugged companion, lest I fight. Should you accept, you will not only earn well...
Sure, I'll fight for you
arms are
while
yours.
you get your knowledge.
Wonderful.
Because he's a scholar.
But where are we?
Along the old Zemekis road. Quickly! There is not a...
Wait.
That's it. No turning back, Clive.
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what this bitch wants.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble
All
with
right, we gotta find
prescribing
someone
about
for
my lot
her.
to a friend of mine. Now, Joseph's a sellsword.
Why not?
Any idea where his search for the thieves might...
The old Zemeckis wrote Joseph's lived a hard life.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around.
All right. Come on. Losing my mind over here.
That's that then.
Daddy.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Just information.
Now you mention it, that
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road,
All right, was that supposed to be a clue to where this graybeard swordsman is? Oh God.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
That guy should have died though, honestly. You're still alive? Jesus. Oh, we leveled up. Great.
Are you hurt?
Happily not. more importantly, we have arrived.
Okay, so we're at these
Colossal
ruins.
vessel airships, we call them. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this?
It looks like
though we ourselves
what
find
the
fallen
hideaway was
ruins
made out
to be
of.
nigh indestructible. Whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before.
That's
a
true.
tantalizing mystery, no doubt. But merely one of come, good sir.
More? I feel you, Clive.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Can we not?
Come on.
Oh god.
Not again. All right then. Who's first?
Kicked him right in the ass. That shit is so cool. Look at that. Can I take a screenshot, actually? That move is so cool.
You're going to get... Oh, not when such majesty... As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land.
Maybe that's
upon which
why
it was
Clive
waged.
was looking at it, because it reminded him of the
reaching
crater he
for their
made in
holy
Rosaria.
sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance.
Oh, that kind of hurt though. Oh, right, chill.
Help me, boy. Soil and stone.
Shit.
I'm hurt, Torgal. Too slow. Not good. Help me, boy.
I might want to heal.
I needed that. Nice try.
Damn. Nice. I don't know why sometimes it stops recording out of nowhere. It happened a few, like last time, not last time I
Still
recorded,
in
but
one
like the
piece.
time before that or something.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once more, though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before
I
us
don't think
here,
so.
in all their elaborate beauty, could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been, alas, All is
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You're right, of course. And not only have you plucked me,
Glad to help, but
I fear I may have rather You see, even my fellow Scot, and so I came upon the idea of
that's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now
Wow. What a waste of time. Even the scholars don't want to hear his bullshit.
And so ends a delightful day.
No, it wasn't. This day sucked.
Your reward for humoring my selfish whim.
Selfish whims. Fuck off. I hate everyone. All right. What's this over here? That's really far. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think it's this way.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Can I just pick it up from here? Like mark it? Nope. Of course not. I have to go to the adventure log. Okay. Where is that journal? Weird science? No. This one. Why can't I track it? That's bullshit. I guess I'll just go to it, perhaps?
That's that then.
Daddy.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Can I even go up here? What? Oh, I passed it. Okay. I don't know why they won't let me mark that mission, though. Is it here? Alright. Get off.
Thanks, Gal.
We don't want it.
Neither do I.
Well, we haven't.
Yes, we have. Those ones.
Maybe he found his thief.
Mum won't let me near them. She said that.
Shh, now.
I only told her.
I'd listen to your mother.
Listen to your mother. Alright, where is this leading us?
Ready, go?
Faster.
I can't go that way. What about around this way? I don't think they're gonna let me. It's like cut off. Maybe I have to do the main mission first? Fucking shit. It's so weird how they just cut us off like that. Maybe I have to get off of Ambrosia to get up there?
Safe.
Let's see. Oh, that's exactly.
Did
Wow,
Joseph's
that's
thieves
stupid.
really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Ooh, let's look at that. It's been a while since we got a piece of gear. Let's see, is it better? It is. I'll take that. Okay, now what?
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
That move is so strong. Dead Goblin Prince. Tutorial just bark. Wait.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know.
Your porter friend sent me to find you.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but the others, they huddled around that. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
Goblin are friends
These
now.
goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so... And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to...
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned
Wow, look at that.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. Oh, and don't mention the goblins.
Your secret's safe
Who's
with me.
stand-up guy?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I fucked up your friend. Alright.
Come on.
What was the girl again? I think she was right at the entrance, right?
That'll do, girl.
There are no crystals here.
Wasn't she like right here or something? Let me see. Okay.
I know. That's that then.
Joseph's fine. He certainly knows his business.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. Thank you for putting my mind at...
I mean, that side quest was interesting just in terms of some goblins being intelligent and social beings. But that's about it. Otherwise, it sucked. Alright, let's do this main mission, finally. Right? Because I don't think we'll be able to travel and just get all the side missions done. Oh, we actually can. Huh. Let's do it. Let's get them over with. You know? I also think we have a bounty to do. So... yeah, there's 2 bounties. One of them I think is too hard for us right now.
There's talk that the Glass Gate flood has finally spread.
Can you turn the AC on, please? Thank you.
Did you hear?
The gates to heaven.
I want to see you.
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Milady.
Gifts?
I forgot who these star rubies were from.
Oh my.
Otto asked me to settle the Hideaway's debt with the vet and to compensate.
I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us.
Otto is lucky to have. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Huh? Yeah, I was gonna say
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt any. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Alright, now one to Martha, right? Anything else here? No. Anything else? No, we can travel. Well, let's, I guess, just get the others done.
People take notice
Here?
of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
The whole Mother Crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
Is there a wealthy man here?
My reputation will be ruined.
Oh yeah, he's wealthy.
Ruined.
What the heck?
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing
Just
seems
randomly
to be damaged.
stops. I couldn't tell you.
Right. Let's get it back to Delamil.
No, it was actually a few minutes. Like.
No. I mean, like, since this happens to you often.
Oh yeah. No, now it just keeps happening. Fuck.
I hear I have you. What shall I call it?
Wyvern.
A formidable. Well, what redeem here?
A few moments of your...
You're a
Master Wyvern.
Oh, Karen drove me hard.
Oh
on the
right,
price.
we're
It was
getting a
made
sword, a
in the-
new
and is
sword
used extensively.
blueprint.
Each sword is made for that deserve.
But how do they...
For our
Why, they use
blacksmith.
wet stones, rather. But it is a mineral. And that, Wyvern, it occurs to me, take this, the very and a fire.
Thank you.
I'm getting so annoyed with this shit.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However,
so it is. I am one step.
There are many.
Too many to count. And is a perennial. Farewell, Wyvern, may redeem!
I think his lordship is rather... Coming, my lord.
Trust Uncle Byron to find now. Let's see what Blackthorn makes of this.
We gotta go back to Blackthorn. Alright, let's see. No, there's a few more side quests we can do. Let's just get this done. Give this to Martha. Maybe do the one of these hunts and then the main quest.
Clive!
Oh, but it's no.
A star is interest. Anyway, why a bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to sell your debts, isn't it?
Something like that.
Same as all back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired lord. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be...
His death was hard on everyone.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I reckon what he saw in Sid, and don't we all? Doesn't hurt that, and you keep good company.
She says we're twice as handsome as
suppose
Sid.
I do.
That's funny.
Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Okay. Okay, here we go. A bone to pick. I think we can travel from here, maybe? Or not.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Did I go the wrong way? Let me see. Yep. Isn't this where we fought?
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope,
Isn't this where we
it'd seem
fought
like
that
just the place.
S-class bounty? Oh, I sure hope not. No, we'll be alright.
Doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
I'm hard, Torgal. Help me, boy. I'm hard, Torgal. To me, boy.
I can never see anything.
No. Will it be enough, I wonder? I say that
Yay,
answers my
he's
question,
eating.
which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you?
He's a very big puppy.
Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your app.
Okay, let's give the baby love.
Fetch.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So the next one should be around here. That's why I couldn't find it. Let's see. I hope it's not blocked off. Because we haven't been down that way yet. Let me see. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh, okay, we can go straight and then make a left.
Come on.
We're not alone.
All right.
We're on the right track? This way? Maybe? Yes. Okay. We haven't discovered this part yet. So... we'll go straight into the left. Maybe there's an obelisk we can find around here so that we don't have to run so far. What is this?
Back to the stables go.
Okay, no. This is just a place. What's in here? Nothing. I imagine we'll have to come back here at some point. Here we go. Alright, he's doing something already. Jeez.
Your Majesty.
It's not gonna do anything to him. Oh shit. Oh! He multiplied. Kagebushi no Jutsu. Jeez. Oh my god. Wow. That was a cool move. He's going buck wild. He doesn't have a stagger bar.
Well done. Nice try.
Shit. Poor Torgal.
Too slow.
We just still have that one S-class. That'll probably be endgame, honestly.
Your
What's
reign is
this?
over. Now to... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it.
Back to the hideaway we go. Finally got all these side quests done. Hopefully no more pop up. This is brutal.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
So Lady Karen...
Ah, but she threw it right back in my face, in fact.
Karen refused...
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as it.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. All yours.
The goddess Grieger teaches us that to walk with the wretched is an act of greater good. If we are to accept the truth, then no one could not rightly call he who follows this path an outlaw, a humble servant. Thanks.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright, let me see if there's anything else here. Looks like we got some new hunts. Nope. Excellent. Okay, cool. I love that. Why not? Just get this over with.
Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you.
Okay. The Crystalline Dominion. With Dalmatia and Sembrek still yet to conclude a peace treaty, only those in possession of a trader's pass approved by the Republican authorities are permitted to cross the border from Boklad and enter the imperial lands that lie beyond. Not only does this result in tightened guard at the checkpoint, but a thriving trade in stolen and counterfeited passes.
Here you are.
Okay. Clive and Jill decide upon their next target, Drake's Tail, the last Mother Crystal, still standing in Storm. They make for the market town of Boklad, where Goat's Trading's Pass will secure them passage on the caravan to the Crystalline Dominion.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
I don't know either. Alright, Karen.
Goat tells me. Would you prefer the debt?
What debt? I may have, but those were donations.
Of course not. Surely you wouldn't shun the
Oh, fine. Where'd you even get this? A canny one, meanwhile. Might be I already, might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in common. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to...
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stunts.
Sure did.
I sometimes wonder what...
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Wow, he has the balls to ask to get paid.
So you remember what's owed to you, then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up.
Right away.
He's lazy.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit...
I knew so little about it.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him. How long did you know Sid before he
died?
Wow, he's known him for 20 years.
Summers, back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... forget where. We set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duty. Quit my post not long after that. On account of me and Sid stayed close. Promising... That was... before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have?
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
Oh?
Wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could.
Damn.
Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
That's fucked up. So his own family got rid of his kid. Oh, a memory.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
Aww. They were really close.
But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting.
What does it say?
Dear Otto.
Aww.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you.
I miss that voice.
Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
Aww.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us.
But you were the backbone.
I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
would you rather go with the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
Oh, we're gonna put it in our room?
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
See, that was a good side quest. Well, the ending of it. The journey kind of sucked. Okay. Alright. That's done.
It told me she was building a ship.
Wait, what? Oh, we should go this way first. Am I going the right way? Yeah.
Alright there, Sid. How's that hump?
I have it here.
That's the... You're a gent. Right then.
What are you gonna make with that?
Telemon Malembic.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down...
There's no need.
Don't be...
So we did that to build a fireplace?
Take a look at that bag of yours. The one you keep your potions in.
What kind of man?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our tech. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag...
Well...
That's the spirit.
What kind of upgrade did we get now?
Well...
It certainly feels...
Right.
Thank you.
Nona, for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavours. And I'm telling you...
Can we put on, like, more accessories or something? That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, I think so. Yes, inventory increase. Okay. Cool. Nice. Hell yeah. Did he fill it up though? That'll be cool. Alright.
Sorry, but
you learned.
Alright, here you go. The whetstone.
Yeah.
Now what are you gonna make?
No one hit might not be.
Even so.
I think so, yeah. But they've been. I reckon I get sold. Yeah. But Finn and what's just imagine it.
I'm sure that just.
I'll be what. Hey. I owe you one.
You'll be happy.
And I'll you coming for
right?
Blacksmith Blues Part 2 complete. Alright, so we got some extra Excalibur recipe unlocked. Let's go. That's what I want. Give it to me. Even though I just bought this sword. It's fine. Let's see.
What do you need? St. Fordian, do you?
Ah, yes.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Uh-huh. Can we reinforce? That's fine. Let's sell some stuff here. Oh god.
I noticed you and Torgal.
Yes, Torgal is eating now. You will be happy to know. The baby has an appetite. My baby?
So, I'll teach me. Oh, right, now we know what you.
Speaking of which,
You can
oh, it's just a.
Alright, let me sell some shit.
Is it business or pleasure?
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Going curse weighing you down? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much.
Alright,
Finished, are you?
Yeah, what is this all about, actually?
And what can I do for
Ball
you?
to pick.
I don't know many fleshes who deal in cuts.
Oh, okay.
Watch yourself out there.
Alright, was that everything? Nope. Of course not.
Thank you, Clive.
What other song do we have here? I don't know. This'll do.
The nobleman who visited. Was that?
Alright, this should be our last stop.
Ah, Clive. Were you able? We were indeed, Lawsman. Very good. Lady Karen said. Ah.
Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady...
About how?
Precisely that. A reason the Fenrir of legend served Shiva, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are...
What are you suggesting?
What have you learned about Torgal?
may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Sick.
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid.
True.
In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty. And that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this...
He has seemed more fierce.
And if I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still.
Cool. So, like me, he can probably have multiple kinds of powers, perhaps? That's cool. Alright, what do we've got?
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Hopefully it's not too much. The more you know? Nice.
Quite the find for you today.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What subject shall we
Let's
consider
see.
today?
We have Otto. Okay. He first met Cid aboard the trading ship he worked as pursuer, and two became fast friends. However, after his firstborn awakened as a bearer, and his family gladly condemned the son he loved to a life of slavery, Otto could no longer turn a blind eye to the suffering of those touched by the Aether. His friend rallied to his cause, and together they swore to save Otto's son and others like him. Torgal, through the manner in which he primes into his Fenriric form, is reminiscent of dominants summoning their icons. Torgal calls not on his own icon, but upon the powers of those who have walked beside him over the years and with whose aether he has become imbued. That's sick. Dion. He is deeply loyal to his father, Emperor Sylvestre, and is much pained by his Radiance's recent cold-heartedness towards both his people and himself, a change that Dion learns was largely the result of Annabella's scheming. Quentin. An inscrutable landlord of Lost Wings Tavern and the leader of the village, once a high-ranking member of the Sambricois judiciary, Quentin was ousted from his post and his family slain on the orders of the Lord Chief Justice. Quentin swore to bring his own brand of justice upon his nemesis's head, and it is to his end that he recruits like-minded bearers to his cause. Oh, we've read that already. Annabelle the bitch. She has long labored to see her son, Prince Olivier, seated on his father's throne, a plan that comes to fruition after she schemes with Hugo Kupka to bring an end to the Dalmakia's long siege of Twinside and sees this triumph ascribed to the young prince. Sylvestre Lesage. He married Annabella and sired the second son, Olivier. With her, Annabella and Olivier's influence in the affairs of the imperial court was to only grow over the years until Sylvestre finally convinced to surrender his throne to the young prince, announcing him to be the latest in a long line of earthly incarnations of Gregor. Olivier, second son of Emperor Sylvestre in the Holy Empire of Cimbric and third of Empress Annabella. After Annabella machinations saw the Dalmic siege of the Crystalline Dominion broken and the victory ascribed to the young prince, Sylvestre was convinced to surrender his throne to their beloved son, anointing him Emperor Olivier, first of his name. Okay. The Lord Chief Justice, the highest ranking judge in the Sambricois judiciary, Quentin served under the previous holder of the office and respected the man deeply for supporting him in his crusade to rid the ranks of corruption. However, all this was to change when he discovered that the idol hunted bearers for sport, the Lord Chief Justice's backing for Quentin, no more than a veil of morality to disguise the rot beneath. Quentin turned his ire upon the man, only to be met with swift and severe retribution, the slaughter of his entire family. Lost Wing, a settlement located in central Cimbric, it had fallen almost entirely into ruin after new roads bypassed it, and that is until Quentin, a co-conspirator of Sid's, took it upon himself to rebuild it. His chief aim in doing so was to amass enough manpower to take revenge on the Lord Chief Justice of Cimbric, and he found no shortage of others who had suffered at the man's hands willing to join him. Fearing this coming retribution, the Lord Chief Justice set the Black Shields out to seek the village in order to destroy it. The Holy Empire of Cimbric, a nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with Twinside at its capital, apparently not content with the upheaval caused by removing his court to the recently seized Crystalline Dominion, Sylvestre Lesage, who chose to compound the uncertainty by installing his second son, Olivier, a holy emperor, while still a child. The ascension of the Emperor Olivier. Holy Empire Sylvestre Lesage handed power to Olivier, his second-born son and only child, by the Empress Annabella, ostensibly in recognition of the part he had played in the agreement of peace between the Empire and Dalmatia. While the ascension of no one so young was unprecedented, Emperor Sylvestre reassured those bold enough to express doubt at the wisdom of such a choice by maintaining that, as great Gregor made flesh, he could merely serve as an advisor to the young new emperor until he came of age. Prince Dion, the emperor's firstborn and rightful heir to the Holy Throne, was violently opposed to the plan, but his objections fell to deaf ears. Latny's Cleft, a narrow sandstone valley that cuts through the northeastern Dalmatia. At its terminus can be found a vast crater of Dismek's Fall, upon the lip of which are nestled the bustling markets of Beauclad. Dismek's Fall, a vast cavity in the earth located in the steppes of the Forgotten, a desolate coastal region of eastern Dalmatia, despite the fact that for centuries seawater from the Strait of Altha has flowed into the Plumpus crater without cease. It shows no sign of filing. The tragic tale that came to be known as the Sins of Dismex is said to have taken place here. The Crystalline Impasse, a conflict fought between the Holy Empire of Cimbric and the Republic of Dalmatia in the year 878. The dispute was born from the Dalmatians' fierce objections to Cimbric's occupation of Twinside, capital city of Crystalline Dominion. However, when the Republic finally entered the fray, it found itself sorely unmatched. Did the outlaws' destruction of Drake's Fang further weaken their position, and with their homeland in chaos, the Dalmex were forced to negotiate a withdrawal. Credit for this turn of events was largely attributed to Olivier Lesage, second-born son of Holy Emperor, in light of which he was made the crown prince of Sembric. The Castones, a band of brigands who set up camp at Litany's Cleft in the outskirts of Boklak, preying on the fleeing of crumbling republic in order to line their own coffers, forcing them to either empty their own pockets or pickpocket of others on threat of death. We're almost filled. What am I missing? Am I blind? I mean, I am. Oh, here we go. The Sins of Dismix, an incident told in the myths and legends throughout the Valisthea. If the tales are to be believed, mankind, drunk with avarice, thought to challenge the gods and return his hubris was met with divine retribution. The enormous crater in Dalmatia, said to have been the site of the final battle of this great conflict, is surrounded by relics and ruins, which would seem to suggest the truth behind the tales. Okay. Heart of the Mother Crystal, a bright convolution of shards that sits in the center of each Mother Crystal. When the heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it. Since time immemorial, sanctuaries have been built around the hearts for the worship and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. The hearts, however, have their own method of self-defense, replying to any attack upon with them unique and deadly magics. Lost Mother Crystals. When Sidolphus Telemann put his plans to destroy the Mother Crystals in motion, 5 of their number towered over the twins, 3 less than Ultima set in place Khan's past. The Mother Crystal of Desmix was the first to fall, followed by Drake's Horn in southern Ash and Drake's Eye in the northern territories. Now nothing remains of them save for the scars left behind by their passing. Gil has the common currency of Valisthea. Ever since the signing of the Continental Accord many centuries ago, the Accord entrusted the administration of the currency to the realm's most trusted merchant guilds, headquartered in what would later become the Free Cities of Camber. The new currency took name from the founder of said merchant guild and legendary trader Gilbard the Golden. Trade flourished around a newly establishment, and over time the worship of money grew into a full-fledged religion, the Great Bank of Gilbert the Lender. Adamantite, one of the hardest known materials in the twin seams of its ore, have only been found in the far-flung reaches of Ash, where the forces of first Veldemark, the Willoid, often warred with the orcs who claimed the lands as their own. Though the metal makes for fine arms and armor, the rarity of both its ore and craftsmen versed in the peculiarities of its forging ensure that adamantite weapons remain the preserve of rich and powerful. Mithril Engine, a technology designed to propel the Hideaway's flagship, the Enterprise, across the seas to heretofore inconceivable speeds. It is not fueled by magic, but by mithril, a hard, inert substance refined by deadland soil, inert that is, unless burned, as blistering temperatures, whence it releases all energy stored within, for which reason cooling is required in the form of the 3-piece thermal displacement sack. The Enterprise, the Hideaway's mithril engine flagship, designed by the father and daughter team Sidolphus and Midadal Telemann. The ship is currently under construction in a hidden cove on the outskirts of Canberra. The Bestiary. Goblins, a common species of beastmen found mostly on the Storm. They have habitually avoided contact with other races, be them beast or man. The continued spread of the blight, however, has driven the creatures to find homes near human settlements, making violent encounters more commonplace. That said, a rare few have been found to possess the ability to crudely converse and at times even cooperate with humankind.
You're always welcome, Clive.
Right. That is... Oh. 2 hours and 31 minutes of fetch quests.
He cracked the crystal too.
I didn't make this game. Okay, greeting from Crimson Caravans. I trust you and your party gain the Dominion without further adventure. Your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer you a discount at our unusual race. Stop sending me letters. Okay, we should be seeing the goblet here. Right? Yep, Sid's goblet. Miraculously undamaged in the attack of the old hideaway, Otto held onto the featureless clay cup to remind him of his lost friend before giving it to Clive, knowing that Sid would have wanted the proud bearer of his legacy to have it. Okay. Now, all the side quests are done. All the reading is done. I hope all of the fetch quests are done. Because my god, if you count this 2 hours and 30 minutes with the last 2 hours that I recorded and made its own video, fuck me, that's like almost 5 hours of bullshit in this game. Granted, some of it's optional.
What I really want to be is a...
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it!
Yay.
Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your path.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
Seat of the Imperial Court.
I see. You're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima? I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind. Then the fiend works from the shadows. I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot. Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
Yes, please join Joshua.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Your people suck anyway. Well, not all of them, I'm sure, but...
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding.
Fuck you.
Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Ew.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvestre listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel.
Wow.
Not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Wow. Dude, she just keeps sucking more and more.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
Nah, he's gonna stick by your side.
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
That's right.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death.
Fuck yeah.
And the Empire restored.
Damn right, Dion. Hell yeah. I wish they would let me save right here.